Shooting the Shit episode 200 and whatever it is, 80, 98, 250. Oh, it's 250 something. Whatever it is. It says it on the thing. Let's see. 259. There you go. Really bad at this. Right, so if you want to introduce yourself as well, I don't know, do you?
They should already know who I am.
They should do, but just in case.
They're not real fans if they don't know. Can't be
Right.
wasting my time on plebs.
Yeah, that's a good point. What are we doing? We are now. Yeah, you need to do your thing.
You're gonna have to wait a minute,
Yep, it's fine.
cause like my stuff's like messing up for some reason.
Okay, I can just get into one of these wee articles anyway, since it's like I've only got like 2. Anyway,
I only have 2 articles too. No,
Cool.
you should.
It is cool. Black Desert
Wait,
Online is free to play this
wait.
weekend.
Oh, no. Okay, never mind.
The Sandbox RPG DLC is also on sale with a 60% discount. Okay, so it's free to download and play. Basically, it's free. You can download it on Steam for free, and then you've got it. It's like, and it used to be like £15 or something, like a couple of days ago. So it's free to download and play this weekend on Steam. Sandbox will be available from today until March 2nd. The Travelers Package and Explorers Package DLC are on sale for 60% discount. Developers has announced that if it's your first time playing, you will also receive a free game pass called the Starter Package, which you can keep forever. The guest package includes access to Black Desert Online and 10 guest passes. Black Desert Online revealed its 2020 roadmap last week, giving players a look at new features and where they can let out their music spirit with playable instruments. The roadmap also teased new classes, including a guardian, a powerful northern warrior who wields a battle axe. Black Desert Online is in our list of the best MMOs. The game's experience, the crafting system, he says, the freedom it provides is unparalleled and it's unlike anything else. Check out Black Desert Online for free on Steam until Monday. So basically, if you download it now, you basically get the game for free and you get the starter pack. But then it goes back up to, I think it was £15 or something. So that's a thing.
Sounds like a pretty good deal.
Yeah, I mean, all you need to do is download it. Like, you just click the button and it puts it in your Steam list, and then you can download it. Get rid of it. If it's crap, just get rid of it. I mean, it doesn't matter. It'll be in your Steam library if you just click the button. Instead of paying £15, you can get it for free. Even if you don't like it, it's still there. I don't know what it's like. I've never played it. Like, I've seen it about and seen it advertised and stuff, but I don't know. I'm going to try it out later, I think. I'll give it a wee shot later. I was going to give it a shot earlier, but instead I went back into Forza 4 Horizon and started driving about in cars again. Because that game's based in Edinburgh, so you can drive through the city with all these nice fancy cars. And like, I know all the roads, so like, I recognise the roads and burn through them with like Ferraris and shit. It's like, yay. So I enjoy just driving about the city. I'm not even playing the game. Like, I'm not, sort of am, but not really. Like, I just like driving about the city. Just boot up, drive about the city. I don't do a lot of the races or anything. I just like driving about. And then if I want money, I do the races and then buy another car that I want. So I'm not really. I suppose it is playing the game, but you know what I mean. I'm not playing it properly
Mm-hmm.
because I don't know. Racing games bore me a wee bit. Like eventually,
Yeah.
but it's cool that it's like in Edinburgh and I know all the wee streets and I can just go and buy all these mad exotic cars and do 300-400 mile an hour down the road. So like, yay. Right, anyway, so if you get your thing, have you sorted yourself out yet?
Yeah, I've got myself sorted now. I don't know what was going on before. Okay, so let's see. I guess I'll stick with the gaming stuff. So this is a Pokemon thing. I actually have 3 articles, so this is one of them.
Okay.
I forgot.
And there's all Pokemon
So
stuff.
yeah, I got this Pokemon. So new mythical Pokemon Zarude revealed. Bulbasaur and Squirtle catchable in Sword and Shield for a short time. So the Pokemon Company International have just revealed a new mythical Pokemon Zarude. In addition, a recent event in Pokemon Sword and Shield will allow players to catch Bulbasaur and Squirtle. While details about this rogue monkey Pokemon's behavior has been revealed, there is currently no way to capture in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. So it's just here's a new thing that's coming, is kind of what it is. It is likely a Pokemon that will be available later via an event, catchable in Max Raid, then via an online update, or for purchasing a movie ticket for an upcoming movie, etc. Mythical Pokemon typically refer to those obtained through real world promotional events such as Mew or Celebi. Legendary Pokemon are typically found in game as bosses such as Mewtwo or Rayquaza. As such, we may be able to eliminate it appearing in Pokemon Sword and Shield's recently announced expansions.
You've
So,
not gave
due
me
to.
the article, so I can't put it up on screen.
Oh, yeah, I'll go ahead and give you that, and then because there's a video, and I want you to play the video.
Okay.
So 1 second. I'm almost at the video. So I'll just finish reading and then you play the video. Alright, so due to this creature's clear affiliation with jungles, we suspect it may be distributed to those attending Pokemon the movie Coco. The film premieres July 10th in Japan with no announced Western dub at this stage. We will keep you informed as we learn more. And so you can play the video now.
See if this works. Okay, hang on, give me a second. So, is it that? Nope. It's be that one then. Why is this not working? Oh, that worked, but now it's not going to. Hang on, let's see where that is. So that's. Okay, I know what's wrong. Right. Give me a minute. It'll be fine. Just needs to be there. Right, let's see if it works now. Okay, there we go. Right, fine. I've sorted it. Are you there?
Awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. Right.
All right,
Go on.
so let me continue on. So the category is Rogue Monkey Pokemon type Dark Grass. That's pretty cool. I think it
What does that
honestly,
mean?
I think it's kind of ugly. That's the typing for battling. I think the Pokemon's kind of ugly, not gonna lie, but not terribly ugly. It's
It
just
looks like an evil monkey.
yeah, it does look like an evil monkey though. The one thing I do like about its design is its chest, where it kind of looks like a rib cage. So I think that's kind of cool. I think what I don't like is it's like the part around it's like where it's like swishes out from like the eye or whatever. I don't think I think that's the part I don't really care for. But anyways, um its height is 5'11", weight. So this monkey's taller than me.
It's
Weight
taller than me. It's about the same.
154.3 pounds. Ability Leaf Guard.
What does
So,
that?
in addition to the late, I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head what that ability is, or if it's a new ability for this Pokemon. Like sometimes they have that. In addition to the latest Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield Max Raid Battle event has been announced. In these battles, players have a chance to catch Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Charmander, Charmeleon, Squirtle, and Wartortle.
I know that. I
haven't
know
done that
some of
yet. I'm
them.
going to be, I'm going to be playing tomorrow to like get in on that. But while Charmander and Charmeleon are also available to capture during this time, the player can obtain Charmander line on rare occasions in max raid battles and obtain one as a gift in game. It should be noted the expansions hinted at a way to grant Gigantamax forms for the Galarian starters and also showed that Venusaur and Blastoise would have a Gigantamax forms in one of the expansions. The event will also feature a very powerful Mewtwo that you'll need to help from other players if you want to defeat it. This Mewtwo cannot be caught, but defeating it can earn you rare items such as ability capsules. The event runs until March 1st, so Sunday, I think. Let me look at that. Sunday is
Yeah.
March 1st. So until March 1st at 3:59 p.m. PST. This likely will conclude with Pokemon Day, February 27th, celebrating the release of Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green in Japan, February 27th in 1996. Which that was the Pokemon Day was yesterday. I posted some of my Pokemon art yesterday and retweeted a couple of things for it. So yay. What a historical event. They've come such a long way.
I mean,
right.
I think that's the last time I ever played Pokemon.
You weren't as into Pokemon, yeah? Because like, wasn't it like a little after?
Oh no, I was busy by that point. I was playing proper games like Grand Theft Auto and stuff. Like I was playing the older
Grand Theft
games.
Auto, and I still play Pokemon.
Yeah, I know, but I was playing like the. I don't know, like all the kids were into Pokemon, and it just wasn't a thing for my age group. If that makes sense. Like, it was you guys that were younger that were into all the Pokemon stuff. So, because you were into it, it wasn't cool for the older guys to be in it. Do you know what I mean? It was like a kids game. Like everyone saw it as a kids game. That was it. So you're like, yeah, you just can have your Pokemon. So you've got our GTAs and shit, and shooting games and stuff. Because Pokemon was weird. It was like an RPG, but like not really.
It still counts as it's still an RPG. It's an RPG.
I know, but it was more kid friendly than other ones. I would say. I don't know. It was weird because it was like it was a big thing for the kids that were younger than us, basically. So because like they all loved it, it's like, nah, it must be a kid game. Like it wasn't, and I've played it a couple of times, and I'm like, not really into this. And I have got like a 3DS, and I played Pokemon on the 3DS, but I can't remember what one that was. Whatever one that was the latest one I played, actually. It would be the one on the 3DS. And before that, it would have been Pokemon Red. Or was it Red and Blue? It was Red and Blue, right?
Yeah, Red and Blue came out in America. We never got Green. Green was Japan.
I don't think we got Green either. Later on, we got a Yellow, I think.
Yeah, we got yellow. Yellow, it was like red and blue, and then yellow came next.
Yeah, that was the same over here. I can't remember a green.
Yeah, that was just for Japan.
But why would
I don't know why.
like you've already got it, right? Why not just do the same as what you've done with the other two and other three and just release it over here as well? Make more money. Nintendo are weird.
I don't know why we never got green. We just never got green.
So I take it this is like a free DLC add-on type. What do they call it? A live gaming service. They sort of call it. It's like, yeah, the game's been out. It's not. This is not really a DLC, but there's extra content. Basically, yeah. I think it's good that they do that, but also like they tie it behind like a DLC for the extra map or whatever, make you buy the extra bits later if you actually want to get into it. They give you a wee taster of what it thing is, and then go, oh, by the way, like, so for this, I take it they're not doing that, but if they were like EA or Activision, they'd be like, yeah, if you want this monkey, you can see him and fight him, but if you want to capture him, you have to give us money. We're going to monetize this monkey. Like, you have to give us money now. Like, he's in the game and you can fight him, but you can't capture him. You need to pay us money. Yeah. Oh, EA. There's something going on with EA in court as well about.
What? Really? What'd they do?
Something about like FIFA loot boxes or however. I don't know how FIFA works, but I think you have to pay for like cards or like FIFA cards or something, and they've got like certain really good players, and like if you want a player, you have to like spend money on these card packs, and there's no guarantee that guy will be in the card pack. Do you know what I mean? So you have to spend money to open the card pack that's random, and it's the only way to get certain players that you might want. Or some shit. It's an awful game, of course it is. It's by EA, and it's going to be really bad, but somehow France had taken them to the court to gambling rules or some weird shit going down. And it's about time, because it's basically is gambling. It's like, hey, give us money for this card pack, and it'll be randomized. And it's like their excuse is that it's the same as any other card pack that you can buy in the shop. But my problem with it is that that's pretty shady anyway, and it's a digital way of doing it. So why not just have the players so that people can buy them? Why have them in this gambling bullshit? Because like you don't have to. Like, just go, aye, give us £2 or £3 and we'll give you the player. Why is it like you could spend like a couple of £1,000 and still not get them? Do you know what I mean? It's like, yeah. It's a digital thing. You don't need to do this. Whereas I get if it's like a card collectible thing, it's a wee bit different. But you've also got the people that do sell the cards that you want, except instead of being £1 for a set of 6 random cards, it's maybe like a £5 to get the player that's the better one. Like, to get the better cards, you can actually go on eBay and just buy them, right? So it's kind of not the same. I would argue that it's not the same thing. Because it's digital.
I bought like Pokemon cards as a kid.
Yeah, no, but they're not digital. The point is, right, if you wanted a Pokemon, right, if you were buying the cards, right, and you wanted a certain Pokemon, you could
Oh,
actually
I just go buy the card off of eBay. Yeah, that's what I do.
right.
If I like to open them sometimes to see what I'll get, to see like because it's kind of fun to be surprised.
No, that's
But
fine,
if there's a
right?
card that I really want, I just
Well,
like I go on
well,
eBay and I'm like, okay, here's this card that I want. It's
yeah,
$20. I'm gonna buy it.
yeah. I
That's
mean,
what I do.
yeah, but they don't do that. The only way to get it is to buy these randomized packs in a digital game. There's no other way to do
Yeah.
it. Like, because you can't sell the player to someone else because it's tied to your account. Oh, it's so weird. Uh,
Well,
yeah, that's actually
digital
what they
stuff,
call them. I mean, imagine going. We don't call them loot boxes anymore.
cards
We
you can
call
be
them
like they're
surprise
collecting
mechanics.
cards. The thing with like digital stuff with that like bothers me is like 30 years from now or 50 years from now I'm still going to have that card or
Hmm.
whatever if I'm alive or if my kids will have the card or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But digital stuff, if that game or something
Goes
happens,
offline.
it's like gone.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like gone.
Yeah, EA will
They
just
like
decide at one point we don't want to keep these servers running anymore, and then the game's gone.
yeah, and then the game's gone, then your thing's just gone and you paid money for it. And that like kind of what bothers me about some digital stuff. Like I can understand like spending a little bit of money, you know, like a couple dollars here or there.
Mm.
But not more than that because it just seems like it could just all go away really easily and you won't have it anymore. And it's just like throwing away money.
Well, again, it's like it's
That's what
usually
it seems like
kids.
to me, and
It
that's why I
is,
don't
but the thing
spend
is,
that much
because
on digital stuff. I will spend some because I can understand, oh, you want this thing, but then, you know, I
mm,
try to remember um
right,
in 10 years I might not have this thing.
aye,
You know what I mean?
yeah, but we're
Like,
old enough to think that way, right? It's usually these, uh, it's usually people that have spent like a couple of thousand or something. They're usually it's been their mum and dad's credit card, and it's usually kids, and that's usually where the complaints are coming from. Like older people are old enough and stupid enough to spend it however much they want, but the problem is kids play these games, and then you've got a problem. Do you know what I mean? Like I've got no problem if it was like a big idiot wanting to spend all this money on it, right? That's their problem. But the problem comes when it's like the kid has spent a couple of £1,000 on these stupid cards, still not got the player that he wants, and the bill comes through to the mum and dad, and they're like, "What the fuck?" Like it's their fault for not like securing and making sure the kid can't do that, right? But at the
mhm.
same time, it's kind of what EA want, right? It's exactly what they want. They don't give a shit. They're like, oh, but the PlayStation's. It's not the game's fault, right? It's not the game's fault. It's the console's fault. Oh, but the PlayStation and the Xbox have parental controls. Just turn name on, and it's like, so it's not your fault for using these predatory things that you know kids fall foul of. It's it's the hardware that your game's on that's their fault. It's like, wow, that's a pretty shitty way to think about it. Like, okay, but that means you're a shit company. Just saying. Like, oh no, our goal is to make sure kids have fun. It's like, really? Is that really what the goal is? Looks to me like it's for money. So I wonder I wonder what's going to happen there. I don't know. I just seen it in passing, something about EA, FIFA, loot boxes in France, and they're going to court. So I guess they've got a position on it. I guess EA's going to get fucked over. Hopefully they do, because if they do, that'll be like a thing to say, hey shitheads, do you want to like calm down with this shit because it's getting to take the piss now. And you guys don't have FIFA, but well, you do, but I think you would have like the American football one. What is it? It's not the NBA. What? Who's your football association?
You just asked me a sports thing. What the heck? I don't know. What?
Well, you've got the
What do you
NBA for the
mean?
basketball, right? You've got
The
NBA for
NFL?
that.
The NFL?
That's it. That's the NFL, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, that's the one I'm looking for, right? Because we've got FIFA, this association that controls and monitors all the football shenanigans, and then you guys have got the NFL, which is like the same thing, but it's for American football. So you've got NFL. EA have the NFL games and they have the FIFA games, but they're both the same. Apart from it's different. It's a different game. It's the same. Do you know what I mean? It's the same thing.
Yeah.
The same shitty mechanics and stuff. So I don't see America doing anything about this thing, though. Like bringing companies to court. It's not one of your things, is it? Like the government. I mean, you don't really like chastise companies that much, do you?
I don't know. I think that depends. Like companies have definitely gone to court, like for sure.
Yeah, I know, but usually you try and keep out of it, whereas the EU's more like, yeah, we're not going to put up with that shit. Do you know what I mean? It's a wee bit different. Right, that's that done. So you got another thing.
Yeah, but like it's time for me to go eat.
Yeah. Okay. Right. I'll do. I don't know what I'll do. I'll do this one. Right. Okay. Say goodbye to everyone and goodbye to YouTube as well, and then
Yes.
sort that out.
Goodbye, everybody, and bye, YouTubes.